5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome everyone to Truth Beer and Consequences.
Yay!
Woot woot.
Yay and woot woot indeed. Indeed. My name is Marco. I am in the craft beer space here in Cincinnati. I used to brew beer. I do a bunch of stuff with tap rooms. Mm-hmm. And I am happy to be at full volume again. So it's, by the way, we are back. And we are back where?
Mantry.
We have recorded here, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
A
few times.
Yeah. We
They
have
don't
recorded.
typically. So we have an extra voice, which is gonna. We're gonna
It's
get lost
skewing
down the rabbit
everything.
hole
It's gonna be
already.
awful.
I'll just be
Oh,
quiet.
I love
So
that. No.
They typically only record their podcast from one spot.
Yes, in the
It used to be a
tavern.
different spot, and then it became a different spot, and it always is in that spot.
Yes.
So a different spot is the same spot, but
Yes.
it's different.
But it's a different
Exactly.
spot than it was before.
works
It
for
was
me.
the other spot, but now it's this spot. But sometimes, every once in a while, they get crazy, like today, and get outside of the spot.
Yeah.
I literally sat down to drink beer with you guys, and you handed me a microphone.
Yeah,
That's the way we drink.
that's what happens.
I'm down.
So we are back at Mad Tree Oakley.
Just in a
And-
different part of Mantry.
Thank you, Mad Tree, for
We reserved a room
being
till Saturday.
gracious
until
podcast host. We'll get into
Yes.
a little bit more about why we're here a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
But there again, my name is Marco. Thank you,
June.
everyone.
Spoiler alert. We're here for June.
June.
That's all. That's it.
Thank
But
you for
it's
joining
January.
us. Two of those voices
June
you
in my heart.
heard. One of them belongs to the conduit for everything Cincinnati craft beer, and that is the Gnarly Gnome.
I'm like a big pipeline for Cincinnati beer content.
You're
Yeah.
a series of tubes.
Giant pipeline.
Yeah.
Just like
Series
the
of
internet.
tubes.
Yeah.
You want to see this pipe?
No.
Okay.
See his
Oh,
what?
Put the damn thing away.
Again?
Wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. It's actually kind of sad
Underwhelming?
sounding.
At least it didn't sound like...
His wife all the time. That's kind of underwhelming.
That's underwhelming.
Underwhelming.
I expected it to be a little more robust.
Right.
It's cold. It's kind of cold in here. It's a little chilly.
And the
That was-
voice that
there's
instigates
been-
the Gnarly Gnome's wife belongs to the best co-host in Podcast Landia.
I am Julia, and for the last 2 days, I officially have brought the D.
The D?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
D.
I was Steward D.
Oh,
Sit there
you guys got your own letters?
We did.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it coincide
We got
with the
letter-
tables?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I was
That's how-
LMNOP.
You were a lot of.
I was all over the place.
You were all
I was
over,
at table L for,
2 days.
2 days. Yeah.
Yeah. Not as impressive as
L
you
does
were at
not
the
stand for 2 days. It stands for Lamarco.
Yeah, LaMarco.
In Spanish, that means the Marco.
It could. So we have a new guest, a new voice on the
Yes.
podcast, and thank you for joining us, new voice. By the way, new voices introduce themselves. Please introduce yourself. Tell us and the listeners what you do, and what is your favorite color?
Blue. Definitely blue.
That's your name? Like, or if we're going in order.
You went out
Oh,
of
you want me to
order.
go in order?
Man, you already
did go out of order.
Man,
Start over.
man.
My name is Jon Sicotte. I'm executive editor of the Brewer Magazine, and I also run the Northwest Ohio Craft Beer News Facebook page, which is just an opportunity for me to be able to check in on what everyone's doing, share it with it. Why not? I'm going to look. Might as well let everyone else see what is out there as well. And then my full-time job is a trade magazine for the craft beer industry. So I cover the whole country. And Mad Tree was just on the cover in September, October. So if
awesome.
you're looking
Great
for
article,
some
too.
stuff to read, thank you.
That was
Pretty awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah, Kenny and Brady just stopped me in the tap room, and they're like, "How many stories about us are you going to write?"
As
And I'm like,
many as I
"We
can."
talked for an hour and a half. You can only take so many quotes and put them into 400 words, because we write. I would say the way we write things is we want to get one solid thought process in a story, not like a grandiose type of thing, except for the cover story, which is obviously like, the 2,000, 3,000 word type of story. But the rest of the stories I run are like 400 to 800 words. Well, when you talk for an hour and a half, which you can watch the whole podcast, on our YouTube channel and Spotify.
Follow it, subscribe.
I'm plugging.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we're for the industry, but like if you're into the industry, it's a great opportunity to check as well. So, and again, literally, like I was just talking to Kelly Montgomery at Third Eye, and then Noam walks by and says, yeah. And then all of a sudden he just, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Well, come drink this with me. Okay. Then all of a sudden there's podcast equipment out, and here I am drinking June.
That's how we get people
sucked
to be on
me
the
in
show
again.
with us.
Gotcha. For our listeners,
intro. We're still introing the show.
Intro.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know I owe some a Malort
We'll get there.
for
It's fine.
the thing from the Weekly Pint.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to do it when all
We're
of
all
us
together.
were around.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
to come.
intro.
The thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, the Ohio unemployment system. In this case, possibly Madtree. Possibly. Or Higher Gravity. Don't get at them if you get any issues with anything that's said here. Just send
At
it
us.
to...
Gnome at the gnarlygnome.com.
No. All of my thoughts and opinions tonight are representative specifically of Higher Gravity. What, beer and bottle shop? What do they call themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, Higher Gravity. All of my thoughts and opinions are representative of them and of the Ohio Craft Brewers Association.
Oh,
All of
God.
my thoughts and opinions
Does
are
Mary
representative
know
of them.
that?
Oh,
No, she
God.
doesn't, but we could tell her afterwards. But all of my thoughts and opinions are representative of them.
She was great. by the
We're
way.
paraphrasing everything she says.
She was great over the past 2 days, and
Yes.
the team
Yes.
around her was really strong and helpful and fantastic. So,
Most of
So
them.
once-
Not naming names, but some of them
well, they knew who
not
they
as
are.
strong.
I'm right here.
I know. I was just going to say, guys. I mean,
I was talking about Julia. Yeah, you
Right,
did great.
yeah,
You were getting all those tables done. LMNOP.
We had a peepaw sighting.
I did
Yes.
see people. I call him Willy Wonka now.
Yeah,
okay.
because he passes out chocolates. So we're not like those fake ass podcasts out there. We do the real work. We do the heavy lifting. We actually drink on this podcast, and so. I'll go around the table and ask what everyone's drinking. I'll start with Julia. Julia, what you drinking?
June from Madtree.
That's excellent.
Spectacular.
Not just June.
Oh, yeah.
This is orange, grapefruit, lemon, and lime June.
Hell yeah. What he said. It's delicious.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm drinking?
What are you
No,
drinking?
what are you drinking?
June.
Oh,
orange, grapefruit, lemon, and lime June. That's what I'm drinking.
John, what are you
Alright,
drinking?
great.
I am drinking June Goal, grapefruit, orange, lemon, lime.
That sounds really good.
Oh,
Gold.
you made a fun
G-O-L.
I
little word
like
out of that.
I like
That's
that.
why I had to
Good.
spell
Oh, gold June.
Goal June.
Gold June.
June goal?
Oh, gold June.
But it's like the goal that the guys get really excited about when they went in
Marco, how about you? What's in your glass?
Kentucky.
Okay.
I had that before. That was in this glass.
I did have one of those earlier.
I have not
So-
had that yet, so I need to.
That was my lunch
So
beer.
I know we had a bottle of June that we were going to open. The problem
Not
is
just June.
June Gold.
Oh.
But I didn't have a glass, so I went to the bar.
Oh, look at all these glasses you got. I just noticed that.
So
Beautiful stemware.
I went to the bar and I ordered a half pour, and I said, "Does it come in a tulip?" And they said, "Yes." And I said, "Perfect. I like that. And then can I get 2 more tulips?" And he says, "Yes." And he goes to put them in a paper bag like I'm buying them.
them. You're like, no,
I'm
no,
like, no. I just need 2 for the room, buddy. He's like, "Oh, all right. Misunderstood you. There you go."
Check your bill.
So now that means you can just walk out. Free stemware. Don't do that, people. Don't steal glassware
Oh my
from
God.
breweries.
Sure,
No.
but there's
Do
got to
not.
be glassware hidden in one of these rooms around here, like that we can just take and drink out.
I mean, there's
right?
barrels that are just. I've actually wanted to check.
They're empty. Yeah, they're
Are they empty?
they're props.
So
Yeah.
could be free.
Prop barrel.
No.
Because you're not
no.
stealing
Look,
product.
You can put. You shouldn't, but you could put a glass in your pants or something and walk out the door. And nobody would notice.
You could.
You're not going to fit
Hey,
that
ladies.
barrel in your pants. Like
I don't know. Have
you'll
you
get stopped.
I've got some
Is that
pretty
a
wide
barrel in your
leg
pants,
pants.
Yeah, but
I grew up in the late
somebody's
90s.
gonna. Yeah. Got
Some
a
of
pair
the
of Jinkos.
some of the styles are called barrel leg. I mean, if not for shoving a barrel up them, then what?
Is that a barrel in your pants, or are you just a fan of
Did you just
Limp
make that
Bizkit?
up?
Yes.
Barrel leg pants?
No, actually, no. That's
Okay.
No. I did stovepipe. That's what I was thinking.
Weren't they called
Stovepipe.
bell bottom?
No, those are the ones
Barrel
that are tight.
Yeah.
Until they flare
out the bottom.
Yeah.
What were the Genko ones called? That had like the pockets that were
Genko. Just
17.
Jinkos that you could fit like 15 2-liters in.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to wearing the
Fago
pants.
sodas.
Or just the pants.
loved
What are those
it.
pants
Yeah.
called where they have the stuff on the sides?
Cargo.
Cargos. Like that was my
Cargo.
introduction to cargo pants.
Jinkos were amazing because there has never been a piece of like mainstream clothing that if it's wet outside or if there's a puddle, your clothes immediately get 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah. So inefficient.
It's
What did
fine.
we watch and listen to last week?
I think that before we do that, we should explain why John is on the show, why we're here, why we're
Why am I here?
That's a good-
Why exactly?
Who am I? Why am I here?
He wanted the June.
Oh, exactly.
goes
Because
back
this is
to
incredibly
when his
exciting. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So we are at the end of the very first Ohio Craft Beer Association Ohio Beer Awards.
Ohio Beer Awards is the
that
official name.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So
No
all
such
of
thing
the-
as a first annual, by the way.
Correct.
You know what? You're right.
Inaugural.
You're right. Inaugural. My bad.
Trust.
Thank you for
as a journalism person, let's
you
get
had your
rid
hand
of.
slapped. Yes. The first
Let's get rid
annual.
of first annual.
Could it just be called
I'm
the
good with that.
annual?
Just the first.
The first. Okay.
Yes, the
okay.
first.
All right.
But you can't have an annual till it's happened
I appreciate
more than once.
being corrected.
So
because
I have
like
given
to
you
ensure-
English lessons today.
Yes, thank you. My pronuncification skills could also use some work, just so you know.
Nah.
But yes, this is the accumulation of 2 days of Ohio-only beer judging. The awards are going to happen
Yep.
as the time this podcast releases, Wednesday, January 28th. At the Dayton Convention Center from 5 to 7 p.m. I'm just going to say it starts at about 5 p.m.
About 5 o'clock, yeah. So whenever he
God.
decides to show up on stage and start talking.
Yes.
That's
Gnarly gnome.
The gnarly
that is.
gnome
Yeah.
himself is going to be one of the hosts of the awards.
Oh, yeah, we're
So
gonna-
if you don't
It's
have
him and
anything
Kevin
to do,
Hart.
Raise all
drive
kinds
up
of
there.
hell.
Yeah,
Doing-
it's going to be
hosting
great.
everything.
It's going to be great, and he just brought over even more. Is it more June
June.
Gold?
It's just-
Nope, just June.
Oh, that's boring.
Oh, it's June.
Take it back.
No.
I don't want it.
No. Don't take it back.
But yes, so John, what was your role for the well, not the awards, but the judging?
Oh, the
portion
official,
of-
the
yeah.
official or unofficial?
All the above. Why not?
okay, so
I mean,
I-
you have done so much.
Go ahead
so-
and
I was one of the
Spill the beans,
cellarmen.
buddy.
I got here a couple hours before we started judging,
Mm-hmm.
kind of make sure things are flowing along. And I think my official name, is like I was a cellar person
Mm.
helping out. But I think the unofficial is I was just the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do whatever
Sounds
needed to be
about
done when it needed to be done. And
That was what the sign on the back, on your back,
On your
that they
back,
put on.
yeah.
Is that what that was?
That's what it
It was
said,
itchy. So yeah, it was great. This is my first time. I've run homebrew events before. I've never been a part of like a official BJCP type of judging, beer judge certification program. In case you're looking for the acronym of that. It was
so
great.
Is this called a sanctioned event?
Sanctioned event.
Okay.
People were getting points for this. There's judges from across the Midwest. I think they said about 50% of the judges were from Ohio. But like Gordon Strong was here, who's literally the beer judge in the world, right? Like, I mean, it was
So
great. Like I walked
freaking
by him a
cool.
couple times, like,
Oh my god!
but he's awesome. Like it was great to be able to see him. And yeah, we just like the way that it's set up. It was in the barrel room of Mad Tree. We're actually talking here where the judges were, but on the other side of this black curtain, it was just like lines of, it was like A through W, I think. Like
Yeah,
tables
yeah.
were lined up, and everyone had a different assignment. And you would just have this little pink sheet that said, okay, here are the beers you're going to have. You have to pour 3 ounces of each, 3 to 4 cups per judge, and then walk them out. And it,
Try
like
not to spill
the
'em.
judge, yeah, the judges don't know what you're serving them. Everything's in
They know
these
the
complex.
style.
Yeah, they knew the style.
knew the
That's
style.
it.
We
That was
didn't.
it.
We didn't really know the style until right before they arrived at the table.
Oh, really?
okay.
No. Okay, that's
No.
why they were so
No.
surprised.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know the style until you entered the
code?
first code.
Oh,
That's when you knew
okay.
the
Okay, so that's
Okay.
why this morning, because like I know there were barrel aged beers, and I know there were, and I had sours, and I go, enjoy your sours for breakfast, and they all looked at me like,
Oh God, that's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah. You had no idea.
Thank you.
Yes.
I as well was lucky enough to be chosen as a judge,
Mm-hmm.
so I was very flattered. And yes, so as the stewards came around, and as the stewards came around and, we picked up our tasting cups, they had a code on them. So you didn't know what you were judging until you entered the code into the beer judge system.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like I didn't see. I know they're working on the software was set up this way, but it was neat to see like what you guys. I'm interested in knowing what you guys see because like we're looking at we can see the beer of what it is. I would say 90% were covered. Like if it was a can, they would put the logo over the
thing.
So you couldn't like if you knew the beer like label a little bit, you would be able to tell.
Can label,
But there's a lot, and I thought it was really cool, is that a lot of the smaller breweries that didn't can were bottling still like homebrew.
Well, that's what I made a joke at one point at the table. Like somebody said something about bottles back there, and I said, "Oh, there's probably not that many bottles." And I'm like, "Wait a minute,
no,
there's actually probably a ton of bottles back there." All these breweries that like don't have like these big packaging lines that we are so used to.
Or again, even like a little bit beyond that, the amount of crowlers again for places that don't can and do any type of distribution. Just the blank cans where it literally is just a sticky tag on it that was wrapped with the competition letter information. It was phenomenal.
And it was perfect because the judges, we as judges, would never know. It's just a cup, a sticker with a alphanumeric code to it, and that code gives you what the style is, and then if the brewery gave a description, the description of the beer. So it was quite in depth with the beer judging software, and what we had to score and judge, which was cool. And I was fortunate to be at a table with two pretty cool people. And one was a level 2 Cicerone, the other was an advanced Cicerone, and then there was me, who's just a coucherone.
I would say like an armchair zone.
Like
you're more
I've judged in beer competitions before.
Isn't that like a special at La Rosa's?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
The chair zone,
The chair zone. Yeah. But it was really cool, and I had a fantastic time. And I don't know where this travels to next year, or if I have the opportunity. But if I do, I'd love to do it again.
Get in the truck.
Yeah, I'll be interested because now that I think about it, every year the OCBA, this is what it's tied to, is the Ohio Craft Beer Association's overall conference, which is going to be happening the following week. That means I'd have to remember
Cleveland, right?
I think it's Cleveland. So so we'll probably have to do it there next time.
Right. I know that there are some events, and this is, when I say events, I'm lumping this into, I used to do obstacle course racing. And when the inaugural, to use proper terminology, OCR World Championships happened, they did 2 years at one location. That way they had a little bit of a buffer to figure out where do we go next. So I wasn't sure, since this was the inaugural Ohio Beer Awards, which, if you guys don't understand how cool this is the first time that there has been an award, a ceremony that focuses on Ohio beer.
Yeah.
And just Ohio beer.
Correct.
And I think that is beyond cool. So I didn't know if they were going to do a 2 or 3 years in one place while we figure out transition to the next
let's
location.
Get in the truck. Let's keep it moving.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with either way that you do it. I just didn't know.
It just comes down to space. And I remember when we started talking, obviously, like Mad Tree opened up their space, pretty close. Brittany was
in the beer cellar, man. That table is loaded with dead bottles.
They offered this up pretty quickly, being in at least the Dayton, because it's going to be in Dayton. So if it's in Cleveland, there's some good size breweries with event spaces. Obviously Fatheads.
Yeah, I was going to say
it's the first one that I can think Phil.
Yeah.
So someone's going to be able to
just the production environment for Brew Kettle,
right.
Shove yourself into that.
So I think that's how they'll work it. Is probably the week before it'll be in that area, which is cool too, because then it's going to open up the opportunity for maybe the judges will travel from wherever in the state. But I think when it comes to volunteers, is being able to pull from the different homebrew clubs, the different beer enthusiasts from those areas.
Yeah.
Because it is a time commitment. You basically have to take a day off to be able to do it, because we're doing it throughout the day, here on a Tuesday and then last night on a Monday. So
National Championship Monday.
That's what I think is cool. Like this idea that like you get the judge people, like the people that love to judge beer, but you also get this group of people that are local people that can come out and lend their judging skills, and that can kind of shift over every year as it goes to different places. You're getting different judges. Like you're getting the core group that's kind of rotating around with it, but you're getting new people, and I think that's important to the kind of the evolution and the integrity and the way the judging will shift over the years.
And I think, will you guys agree with me, being judges, that there wasn't a bad beer on the table? Like, did you dump anything like immediately? Because everyone I've talked to, so you gave me the look.
I dumped a few.
You dumped a few.
I had a few.
I did not.
Okay.
And we had 3 categories, 2 categories, and then a metal category. Mm-hmm. And so when we got to the metal category,
You're not dumping any of those?
I didn't think I was going to dump any of those. But it was a fairly wide tasting tray. Like I think I had 8 in that tasting tray. But no, none of them were dumps. None of them were off flavors. None of them were light struck. None of them had diacetyl. None of them were. I have judged twice the U.S. Open beer collegiate championships, and there were certainly beers that would get kicked out, like just get out of here with that. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best representation of what you wanted. I didn't have that at all.
I had one beer that was like straight up flawed, that should not be drank. You drink it if you want, but whatever. It was just not a good beer.
I'm talking my homebrew that way.
Everything else was like, well, there were beers that like, if you put them in front of me, I'm probably gonna drink them. But they didn't. But
when you're comparing them
to other things, it's a guy that goes pretty quick. If that makes sense. I'm dumping it pretty fast because it's not up to snuff.
Also in that environment, though,
I'm also a really hard judge.
You got to be when you're at this level, though. You have to. You're narrowing it down to 3.
Yeah.
So you got to dump some I'm not drinking this anymore. Like, this is definitely not it.
So the 2 of you are responsible for the best beers in Ohio.
I am, yes.
I
am.
Just
I am the authority.
Marco, you kind of gave your opinion, but it's up to no.
It's up to me.
No, I threw the alley-oop, and he
slam dunk. He dunked it. He dunked it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And what I'll say from a stewardship side, I'm not part of the industry at all.
But
I don't know why you.
But
keep
you
saying
had
this.
the control that you could, if you saw a beer and you tasted a beer that you didn't like, you could spit in it and just ruin it. Like, and that was was an important role for you.
You weren't supposed to peek behind the curtain, but it was very awesome to finally be this much of a part of something for Ohio craft beer.
Yeah,
it's a different thing when you sign to be a volunteer at a festival to just pour the beer.
Right.
Like for me, if I'm going to do something like that, I want to make sure I know what beer I'm pouring so I can talk to people about it, which isn't what you always get.
Right.
This was This was something that I felt, if you're not passionate and just really excited about craft beer, being back there, you're going to be going, this is the most boring shit in the world. I'm pouring beer into a glass and walking it out to a table. Yeah. Instead, all of us back there are like, oh, look at this one, look at this one. What do you think of this? Have you ever had that? Have you? And it was just, I don't know. It was a mini community back there, and it was great to be. It was great to be part of that.
I want to do it again. Yeah. I still don't know a single beer that was entered. I haven't talked to anybody about what beers they entered.
Good.
That's cool.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So that's now my project this week. I'm
part of
now emailing everybody. What beers are in there? That
was part of the instructions. Don't try to guess.
Yeah.
I can tell you letters and numbers. They were letters and numbers in the competition.
Yeah. There's only like one brewery that I remember being like, oh, they did something. because I
And
saw
thought
the
that
beer.
too, but none of them were beers that I poured. I'm just like, oh, this brewery's here. This is awesome. Now I get to finally try some of their beer.
Yeah.
Because normally it's not an area that I go to.
And that's the thing about if you're stewarding is like, and you live in one area of the state, all of a sudden you're like, oh, these guys from the Cleveland area, or these
So
guys from
many
the Columbus
places I
areas
didn't
that
even know
don't
existed. It's
like, who are these
amazing.
guys?
It's
Where are
amazing.
they? So
I
that was
love
really
it.
neat too,
Yeah.
to be able to see,
Yeah.
the representation of the state as well. So I think that is cool because I know we have some award. I think, like you said, the U.S. Open. Well, there's the U.S. Open Collegiate, and then there's the one in Oxford.
The U.S. Open
U.S.
Craft
Open
Beer
U.S.
Championships.
Open Craft Beer
Yeah.
Championships. So being able to bring this in and recognizing the state, because there are other states that do this, and actually Mary went to Texas and learned how to run the contest this way. And Ben Edmonds in Oregon, who is a fantastic beer taster first and foremost, but an organizer. He gave a lot of the help. We kind of took his guidelines of how to put this together, and so that was a lot of the conversation at the beginning, like February, March, April. Like, okay, how are we going to pick? How are we going to put a certain beer in a certain category? What are the rules going to be? How are we going to organize this? And then to watch it go, okay, now we got to get judges. Now we have to pick judges. Now we're going to, ask for volunteers. So it was a really cool, this didn't just happen in September or October. This started in February.
Hey, what are you guys doing next week? You want to host a beer competition? Yeah.
Well, and kind of on that same idea, like I encourage every beer drinker out there to do something like this. Like, just go to the store, go to your favorite beer store, grab 4 beers that are the same style. It doesn't matter what it is, and grab them, bring them home, and get some of your friends over and have them do the same thing, and sit around and kind of shuffle the beers around, have somebody blind pour them to you, and like sit there and have your own competition. Like, break
Yeah,
beers apart, taste them, like try to figure out what's going on in a beer, and like see if the things that you think you like in a style are the things you actually like in a style, and like let yourself kind of judge the things that are out there. It doesn't mean that the beer is bad. It just means that you might not know what is good and what is not.
Your palate might be as expansive as you thought it was.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Challenge yourself.
It was interesting talking to David Nilsson, from Beer and Chocolate Podcast.
Yeah.
And, he's...
Did I see right? Did he bring his table little things of chocolate?
Did he really?
I think so.
That does not shock me
I
one
think
bit.
he brought everybody to this table little things of chocolate.
How can, that's going to ruin the palate, then.
I don't think they ate them during the tasting, but they took them
If
home
I
with
saw
them.
chocolate in front of me and someone said you can't eat this until later, I'm sorry. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom real fast. I'm eating that shit.
Yeah. So David was explaining, and he had talked to Randy Mosier, another very good a beer taster as well.
Well, he wrote the book.
Yes, he kind of wrote the
Literally
book.
wrote the book about tasting beer.
Tasting beer.
But it was interesting to talk to him after about just the fact that we all have the same palate. We just it's education. It's
Education
knowing
and exercise.
Right. Like, it's kind of like understanding what that is. You just have to work at it.
Yeah.
So like and it's true. Like, we all have the same tongue, in the grand scheme of things. That sounds dirty.
I know. I'm like,
I know.
I don't want to
you
think
look
about having Marco's tongue. I don't want to.
But like there are also like there are times where like I sit there and I'm tasting something and I'm like I know this, like what am I tasting, like what is this thing, and I'm trying to make that connection and I'm trying to figure it out, and somebody else is like, oh, that's that's grapefruit. That's probably not what it is, but like, and I'm like, oh yeah, great, like yeah, that's what it is. And it's like making those connections, and like your brain has to like wire something inside there that gets this thing to connect with this thing and say this is grapefruit, or
yeah.
this is the smell of a gentle spring breeze, or whatever it is for you. Like, you have to make those connections and like start to, the more they connect, this web gets thicker and thicker, and then you get to become a better taster.
So what did we
Marco's
listen
tongue.
to and watch?
Wow, Marco's the one that brought this podcast back to what we're. I want to close, kind of transition by saying, if
From
you
Thick
are
Webs?
able to, yes, from Thick Webs,
What did we learn?
that that Gnome knows what Marco's tongue tastes
Okay.
like.
What did we learn today?
I don't
We
know
learned-
that we need to know what we learned.
We learned that the goal is June. And we learned
yeah.
that Marco's thick webs know my thick webs, and Marco.
I think there's
That
still
Julia
more
brings
June
the
at
D.
that table.
the bottom line for this part of our show, because 43 minutes already, if you are able to get up to Dayton, Ohio on Wednesday, January 22nd, 5-ish p.m. for the Ohio Craft Beer Awards ceremony, do it. Support local, support Ohio. It's going to be a phenomenal time. You get to see
If you wear a
Gnome on
T-shirt that says
stage.
Marco's tongue, I will buy you a beer.
Anyway, we watched, I'll just say 3 pieces of content. Watch and listen to 3 pieces of content this week because, Gnome, I know that you have other things that you need to be doing this evening.
Well, that
So we
seems like,
shouldn't-
I mean, okay. Like, it feels like you're making me the excuse. And
Yes,
I don't,
absolutely.
Okay,
Well, no, but
it's
the
fine.
thing is, you can leave and we can keep going. I just want to be...
Yeah, but then I feel left out.
That's on you, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
right.
on you. We have an episode of A Barstool Perspective.
Yes.
We have an episode of Blake the Brewery Explorer.
Yep.
We have an episode of Cincy Brew Dads.
We're done.
Tootsie Brudas!
And because of the chaos of the last 2 days, Half-Ass Beer Review put out a video talking about one of Third Eye's beers. We will talk about that next week because, again,
Yeah.
I didn't see it until after I got home last night, and I went there. I'm tired. I don't want to take notes.
Yeah.
I learned it
Pushing it.
existed today because
There you go.
I have not been on
There,
the
right.
YouTube.
It's been a bit. So John, you've watched and listened to all of these, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
There we go. All right. So which one would you like to start with then?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Blake.
Was here yesterday volunteering.
Blake.
He did a spectacular job, and he had to work today, so he was not able to volunteer for 2 days in a row, like me, who is a little more dedicated than
Sad.
him.
Lame.
Sad.
Blame.
Blame.
Sad.
There we go. This was episode
Sad Blake.
103, Depot Brewing, which is spectacular that he was able to get there so soon in their existence. He talked to owner Scott and head brewer Taylor.
Is this the first time there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they haven't been open. It hasn't even been, or has it been?
It's not been a year yet.
Yeah, I was
No,
going to
not
say.
yet. Not yet.
I sat down with them
Before they
opened because we were
Yes.
at Cartridge.
That's right, yes.
I remember that
I don't
one.
remember when it was.
I remember that one.
I think it was warm
don't
outside.
remember. Yeah.
Probably was.
So
We'll go
that
with
should
that.
give you some kind
Go with
of
that. Context,
Yeah.
time frame
Warm.
of things.
So it was 2 weeks ago on a Saturday.
They talked about how they both got into brewing.
certainly wasn't today.
They discussed how they both got into brewing, which are, I always hate saying it feels like the same story as a lot of brewers, but it's kind of the same
It's
trail
not.
that a lot of
it's
people
not
take, but
anymore.
it's
Like
not.
there's a lot of
No.
people
not.
now that
Yeah.
like
It's not.
They
it's
go
a different
from
world.
some executive level position and they say, I need a change. They see an opportunity to improve their community and they say, how can I improve my community? I'm going to open
Well,
a brewery. And
this
that's
one's got a
where,
tie to Madtree because
Yes. Yeah.
because
yeah.
the owner watched Brady and Kenny open up Madtree, and he was like, "Oh,
that looks like fun.
that looks
I'm
like
gonna do-
fun."
You started a what? I want one.
I
want one too.
I want to do that.
Is this the situation of how do you make $1 million in craft beer?
Exactly.
Start with $2 million.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
100%.
I think there's
And I think we found out they pronounce it Depot. Is that?
It's the weirdest thing. I always thought my pronuncification was
Depot.
bad,
Yeah.
but until
You gotta
they
have
show,
that.
yeah.
But it's in a
emphasis.
it's a large German man accent. Depot.
Yes, exactly. Where even if you're saying it with love, it just sounds mad.
Yeah.
Yes. They talked about how they think that there's not as much innovation right now in craft beer.
Except for
they're-
Depot.
Except for Depot.
It's all about Depot.
They're not
From
innovating.
Depot.
They are still, even though there isn't a ton of brand new innovation, they're still finding things that are, as they said, different enough, such as some of the variants of Mexican lagers that Narrow Path is putting out, or the meat stout that Southridge did and Gravel Road is trying to do, I think, a little more frequently than
little more
Southridge,
meaty?
or at least a little more meaty,
Little
a little
meat
more
on the bone?
bacon, a little
I think that's
more-
interesting though too. Like the fact that Gravel Road collaborated with Southridge. This is probably not part of the show, but the fact that
It's connected.
they gave them like the courage, I guess, to do the meat stout
Sure,
and then to
sure.
continue to do the meat stout, to let the meat stout evolve.
Yeah,
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I still need to get up there to try it.
Yeah, it's
either
pretty good.
Southridge when they have it back.
I have
on,
not tried the
or
Gravel Road
Gravel
meat stout, but
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I haven't been to Southridge, so I'll try theirs.
Go back to episode of, I don't know what the episode is. The episode of Cincy Brewcast, probably
I'll put it in the
episode
show notes.
number something of something.
Volume something.
We talked
episode
about meat
something
stout.
else.
There
Yes.
again, that's not innovation. Someone's already done it. It's just bringing it to new audiences.
So that brings up a good question, though. Does that still count as innovation if it's something that hasn't existed for a century or two? You're
It's
bringing
innovation.
it back in.
There's new technology.
Yeah.
You're doing things a little differently than it was
That
before.
might be innovation, but
Okay.
resurrecting a historical style is not innovation.
It's just
So
bringing
it's-
back something like, and you see that a lot in just the whole. I don't want to hit on millennials here.
Oh,
but
let's hit them.
Do
Yeah.
it. Do it.
It's not even
Basically,
millennials.
that.
It's not.
love
It's
it.
not
Have a button where we
millennials.
go,
It's what the Gen Z. Gen Z is that the
Yeah.
next ones?
Yeah.
Gen
Yeah.
Zs are the little guys. Millennials.
Z, yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Z
yeah.
Z is like half 21 and over right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
They love inventing new things
Those
that
little
have
shits.
been like
That aren't
30 years old.
Invented, yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, we're gonna try something where we're gonna drink like dry January, but we're not gonna we're
Or
gonna
the cinnamon challenge.
yeah. But have you heard this new term zebra striping?
Yeah, yeah.
heard that, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or no,
like-
pinstriping. That's the other one. You drink every other week.
Moderation.
don't like that.
It's
I
just,
don't
called
like that.
moderation.
No,
I don't
it's still
like that.
making it too scientific.
I don't like that. Pinstriping.
Pinstriping.
Nah, that's like on a zoot suit or something. I don't
Yeah,
know, just, nah.
yeah.
Zebra
Like
striping I
Steve
can
Harvey
get behind a
would-
little bit, but I'm like a half zebra. Like I'll drink and I'll drink heavy, and then I'll be
From the
like, all
waist
right.
down.
Yeah, he's waist down. He's a
And then
zebra.
I'm like, all right, I'll drink one NA beer.
He's
And then
a
I drink it and I'm like, oh, that
Zebratar.
sucked. I'm going to get another one. I get a regular beer. And
A
I'm like, all right.
Zebratar.
I
zebra
actually
stripe.
tried zebra striping yesterday when I got here because Mad Treat
Me
does
too.
have mocktails.
Yes.
So I got a mocktail to start. Then I had a beer, and then I went back and I was like, "Oh, I'll get an NA beer." I forgot they just have Athletic. They don't have their own NA
Which
NA line.
sucks.
They
And I
were the
was like,
first. They were the
Can't
first
stand
brewery in
Athletic.
Cincinnati to make a non-alcoholic beer.
And it didn't
Trivia.
stick. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So then I just said, you know what? There's a lot of beer here. So.
Yeah, you tried the
mocktail
athletic.
So what-
program
what-
is
like,
oh
pretty good.
no.
Yeah. What's
You-
it called if you give
you-
up on zebra striping?
You zebra striped.
You striped out.
Yes.
Yeah, you striped.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Striped out.
Depot
Depot?
They talked about why they keep Miller Lite behind the bar, which I know that a lot
know
of us
that?
have
Oh, I'm
opinions
so
about.
passionate.
Hey.
So passionate about this.
Hey.
With how many places are making a light lager, or even not even a lager, make your own. Make your own and put it out there.
As he was
If
saying
they were-
this, like I was yelling.
oh,
I was
yeah,
yelling at
yeah.
the radio. I'm like, man, the way he worded, he's
the
like,
radio. What an old man.
that's
Yeah.
where the sound comes out in my car. It comes out the radio.
From left to right on your radio
I
dial.
was yelling at it because he's saying like, oh, the
This is what the
percentage of
people
people
want.
that are
Yes.
coming in is such a niche audience, and I'm like, yeah, that's craft
Yes.
beer. That's the whole
Yes.
point
That's
of this.
why you
That's
opened
what
up the
we're
place.
doing.
Yeah.
And I
Well, and then it was
Put it in your cooler
and then
if you
it
have
was
to.
I'll give them the Miller Lite, and then I'll give them a sample of our stuff, saying, try this, and that kind of gets them into it. It's like we don't have that, but we have this that is very similar. We make our own beer. You know what I mean? Because chances are they are there with someone else, so they will at least be there for that other person to drink one or two of Depot's beers. Depots. And then they'll have whatever else that's not a big macro brand beer, Coke, water, whatever the heck. And then
Here's
they'll
my
go somewhere else.
scientific method.
It doesn't make sense anymore.
When somebody walks into your tap room
Mm-hmm.
and they order a Miller Lite and you've got it in the cooler, it's hanging out there because you're afraid, you're scared, and like I get it. A lot of
A
people when
sale
they
is a
open in
sale,
places,
but,
and
you know.
I get it.
Yeah.
You've got it in the cooler. They walk in. Where can I get a Miller Lite? That's what they sound like when they
Yeah.
order Miller Lite.
Okay.
Accurate.
Well, ma'am.
Sir,
They.
person. It's funny that yours was okay.
I love that.
We're a brewery. Like I understand what you're ordering.
Mm-hmm.
Can you try this? Try this beer. This is one that we make. This is our attempt at maybe that's not even an attempt. This is our take on a light beer. I think you're gonna like this. You're gonna get lots of fresh floral notes to this. It's gonna be crisp and easy drinking. And
Oh, man, I don't want
just try
floral.
this. Try this. That's all right. That's okay. I'll take that. Versus when you put the Miller Lite right there next to them, it's teasing them. They can
And then
see
you
the
say,
bottle.
but we also have this. Well, why would I get your thing when I know you
It's
have
right there. It's
that
right
thing
there.
that I want?
Just let them try it first. Like just
Yeah.
put it in front of them.
Yeah.
Don't even tell them that you have it yet.
So, but when do you expose that you had. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a
When they start to get up.
Yeah.
If even
Yeah.
then.
Well, for that person who is probably, I don't know, taken aback or just struck by the menu, like, Miller Lite. And
That's why you
then you
have
come back to him, he's like,
bartenders.
Comfort.
oh, what you need to do is you need to try our German-style Bohemian Pilsner that's made with, noble hops and, this and this and this. And what they hear is blah, 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 and the blah,
Right.
and blah, 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 and blah.
Hops.
Hops.
Right, yeah.
The other thing is, if you're going to have it, you have to price it the same price as whatever it is you're doing.
If you've got Miller Lite hanging out in your fridge, it's got to be more expensive than your beer.
I don't mind
All
that
day,
either.
all day long.
But it
That's
can't-
what more
I told you
expensive.
that story before.
It can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be cheaper.
No,
it cannot,
Right.
it cannot
it
be
cannot
cheaper.
be cheaper.
Right.
So, a brewery in Toledo, Black Cloister, said that they're closed now. This has nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with Miller
No,
Lite.
it was Miller Lite
Our
drove them out of
truth-
business.
Our truth is that because they sold a
Because-
single can of Miller Lite, they're
And that's the
not
thing.
closed.
They had I think it was Bud Light, but I think it was on the menu for $100.
Okay.
So you can have our beer, or you can have Bud Light.
Okay.
But it's a dusty old piece of shit that has been sitting on a windowsill, $100.
Yeah.
And
like that. Okay.
I don't think they ever sold anything like that. So, but yeah, that was
That
the
is
thing
the
where,
version that I'd be like, you know what?
and I think it was a fantastic. It was a thumb your nose at that. Yes, we will serve you that, but you will pay through the nose for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just drink our beer.
What else did Blake talk about?
Oh,
Blake
Blake.
talked with the Depot people about how they ended up. About how they ended up with the train station as their location. It actually wasn't on their radar to begin with.
Yeah, there were a couple
And
of
they're
Train dropped them off and
they're like, wait a
never came back.
second.
Yeah.
They got jealous basically of other people and said, well, we want that. That seems cool.
So
which-
wait a minute, everybody's doing something. We want to get
We
on
wanna
the
do that too.
party train.
Ooh. Back up that caboose.
Yeah.
Could they have hoped for a better grand opening than what they had? There might have been a couple things. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Definitely listen
Don't bring
to
the
find
clowns
out.
next time.
Jesus, those clowns.
Ghosts.
That ruined
Ghost
the entire
clowns.
thing. Oh, yes, they did talk about if.
You know what's not funny?
If the place was haunted.
Ghost
Ghosts.
clowns.
Was back
Ghost
4 or
clowns,
5
yes.
years ago.
Jesus.
And the fucking clowns were just
Dude, no one
Popping
remembers
up
that.
In Atlanta?
That was more than 4 or 5 years ago. That was
Yeah, that was
pre-COVID.
pre-COVID. Yeah,
That
but
was
I don't.
pre-COVID.
Clowns?
People were just
Clowns,
walking
yeah.
down the street dressed as clowns
No,
and stuff
thank
like
you,
that.
no.
Yeah,
No,
I know
no.
exactly.
stop with that bullshit.
Want to
They
know how to
did.
get hit in the
Well, they
face by
did.
me?
Yeah,
Do
COVID
that.
knocked 'em
I
right
will.
out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Back to Blake.
Okay,
And
Blake.
Depot Brewing.
Yeah.
To pot.
They have brewed 25 different styles on their system since they opened.
Yeah, they're still young.
Indeed. They talked about brewing for
Aren't we
what
all?
the majority of the community is looking for while still leaving some room to be crafty. They have a suggestion box that has been full of suggestions for them to make a pasty stout.
Yeah. Pasty stout.
I am
stouts.
looking forward to that one.
Like the things that are on boobies.
Correct.
Yes,
Tasty.
but about
Stout.
stouts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Are black IPAs just stouts that got messed up?
No.
No. This was the
No.
worst take of the entire show.
No, second worst take. Second worst take is that Taylor doesn't like West Coast IPAs.
That's true.
fair,
Yeah,
fair,
good point.
fair.
Good point.
Kick him in his gonads for that one. But this is second
Maybe
worst.
wait. He's young. Maybe he doesn't
doesn't
actually
know.
know what a West Coast IPA is. Maybe he
I-
thinks some of this bullshit that people are brewing and calling West Coast IPAs are actually West Coast IPAs because they're not.
Okay.
All right.
No, but him saying that black IPAs are just stouts that went wrong is absolutely incorrect. Not correct.
No.
You can't.
Well,
you
no.
can't start
No.
with a stout base recipe and
Just throw hops in it.
Right.
And-
Oops, I
no,
accidentally dropped
that's
5
not how
pounds of
that
hops
works.
into this. Now it's an IPA.
Taylor,
It doesn't, yeah.
listen, buddy.
We're speaking to you directly.
Look,
Hold my hand.
This was a small enough
Use my
forum
tongue.
to where you can bounce back from that. Okay,
Yeah.
Taylor, listen to Morgan Freeman.
Can't argue with Morgan Freeman.
Can't argue with Morgan.
Morgan
yeah.
Freeman is telling you to just take that take back and just don't repeat that anywhere. Okay. Go.
2 more notes on
Pretend it
this
was a
episode
joke,
because
man.
this is, or run with it, and then next time we're up there, we'll see what happens. 2 more notes on this episode because this is already running incredibly long. They talked about the
what she said.
possibility that, oh my God, that the building is haunted. It probably is.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably is.
Probably. We're going to go ahead and just agree and move
yes,
on.
it is.
Yeah.
And
Picture
then-
in the hallway, haunted. Yep.
And then keep an eye on DePot's socials for all the exciting plans they have for their first anniversary coming up in July.
Yeah.
First anniversary.
Yeah.
So
Only a
cute.
mere, 5
It's their inaugural anniversary.
The inaugural anniversary? The inaugural first anniversary.
Wait. Is when you
that-
open the
Ooh.
inaugural or when you have your anniversary, the inaugural?
I mean, if you're
when you-
throwing it
I
in,
think when you open, it would be, because that would
It's
be the
the
Yeah.
inaugural.
it's our inaugural
So
But
opening.
it's not
the
your first-
inaugural.
First
Would it be the
inaugural.
first inaugural anniversary? I'm messing you up now.
Holy cow! My head, I mean, the gears are just grinding. I'm frozen.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
inaugural and then the...
It just becomes anniversary. I think that's when you get rid of it. It's just first anniversary.
It's
Let's
kind of
just-
like when you have a kid. When do you stop using months to say how old they are? When do you stop using?
I don't know.
anything
when you
to
can't
say-
count anymore, that's where.
My son's 422
calculate.
months. What are you talking about?
Calculators, they exist for a reason. All right, our glasses are empty,
Yeah, we
so
need
we're going to
beers.
take a quick break, get some refills, and then I'm just going to say we're going to talk about Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads!
Because that should be, sorry guys, a quicker-ish recap because it's them talking about beers.
Sounds
we will
good.
be right back.
Back! I can't explain now. We're live.
We're back.
Don't tell me.
Back.
We're not live. We're live.
We're
live.
we're something. I don't know what.
Live
I
on
have
the
no idea what's
recorded-
happening.
Thing.
Recorded.
It happened live, but you're not listening live.
I am.
Well, but
The
yeah,
hell
if,
I'm
you're
not.
if you're listening,
I'm
then
listening
you're
right now.
alive. Yeah. Oh, good God. I'm so confused.
I'm live.
I have a beer though.
Yes, and that's all that matters. It looks like we all had beers. So,
Yeah.
would anyone like to share what they have in their glass?
None of your damn business.
Fucking order.
Oh my
I
goodness!
got Seeing double. Seeing colors.
Seeing
double.
colors
double.
That
Yeah.
is one of my favorite.
That's a good
beers.
one.
That is
I only ordered
so
it because I
fucking
thought
good.
it was still on the OCBA tab, and then
Joke's
realized,
on you.
Mary already paid her tab. Well,
And now you have to pay for it.
I don't
yourself.
care.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just means I can tip well to the staff. They deserve
Indeed,
it. We've been
indeed.
buying beers, or getting beers for free all day. So I will make sure that this $6-7 beer will get a very nice tip.
I have full confidence Mary tipped very well for all of us. However,
yeah.
I, both yesterday and today, did have a tab and tipped just for that same reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always do
so
that.
what's in your glass, Marco? Yeah.
Always.
I have psychopathy.
Excellent.
Not a surprise to anyone.
Nope. I have Access Monday because whenever it's on tap, you got to get it.
It's there.
Yeah.
And Gnome, do you remember what?
I'm
you-
scrolling to remember what I got. I haven't tasted it yet, so maybe that would be an easier way to do this.
I mean, we were all like just standing
yep.
there, and I
Oh,
forgot
yep,
what.
yep, yep.
TP for your bunghole?
Oh yeah, holy wit, because
Holy
it
wit.
sounds like holy shit.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
I don't get it.
it. Kind of a pun.
See, it's a fun thing you say when like something exciting happens. Holy shit! But
You
this
did-
is called holy wit.
But I'm from
because
Northwest Ohio.
It's a wit beer.
Holy Toledo.
But that doesn't
What's
rhyme.
Toledo?
It's a magical city.
I barely know Dayton.
You know what
Barely.
else is not
The
funny?
best. Oh god.
No!
Oh god. Oh no.
Is that a
We got
pan
it.
flute Monday Night Football?
It is
It's a
a
recorder.
recorder.
Oh, recorder.
Remember the little.
So a third grader did this.
No.
No.
Shout out to Don Rock the Imposter on YouTube for allowing us to use his beautiful recorder rendition of the Monday Night Football theme.
The premier
It is
recorder
time.
player.
That's fantastic.
It is time for the Truth, Beer, and Consequences NFL Deathmatch Challenge. We talked a little bit before. I thought we were going to pick separately the NFC Championship and
To
the
hell with that.
AFC Championship, but Gnome said to hell with that. And we're just going to pick one for both, which kind of makes me nervous. And I saw the 2024 pulled up. Not that 2024 exists. There was no winner for 2024.
No, doesn't
Marco
exist.
doesn't
The
exist.
whole 2024 did not exist.
No,
I can
it's,
I can get behind
it's
that.
not. Marco, you have already picked the Rams and the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I have already picked the Bears and the Seahawks. Gnome, you have already picked the Patriots and the Rams. The way that this goes, John, is
I'm
we
listening.
can't so we have 3 seasons, air quotes, the regular season,
Mm-hmm.
the postseason, and then the Super Bowl. You cannot pick a team that you have already picked that season, and you cannot pick a team that someone else in the group is picking for that week. So we have an order that we go in. So if Gnome picks the Bengals, I couldn't pick the Bengals for this week, which, I mean, technically we can pick them whenever we
pick whoever you want. Yeah.
I didn't pick because I
So
messed up.
Who's
So-
first this week?
if we're going based on how we've been going, Gnome, you're first, Marco,
I'm
you're
first, right?
second, and I am third. So I need to look up the schedule. And then, John, you are welcome to do a pick, but I
Cool.
will let you know.
Okay,
We've
hold
allowed
on.
we've allowed guests to
Every
pick.
guest has been allowed to pick, and it doesn't matter.
You have to follow the rules.
No,
you
you-
can't pick a team that you've previously picked in this challenge.
So you can-
but
right.
No.
you're picking last today,
Okay.
and you can't pick a team that somebody
that
else has
we
picked.
have picked.
Right.
And there's only 4 teams
There's
left.
only 4.
And if you lose,
If you lose, if you choose to participate,
if you choose to participate, if you lose, the next time you are with us,
next week.
you have to do a shot of Malort.
Oh, in.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you get stuck with whoever we don't pick.
All right. So the 2 games this week, Patriots, Broncos, Rams, Seahawks.
Okay. So this is interesting because both Marco and I are stuck with the 2 picks.
Yes.
We have 2 picks, so whoever I pick determines who Marco has to pick.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm going Seahawks.
Motherfucker.
Damn it.
This motherfucker right
Damn it. I mean, I've already picked them, so I can't.
So I have to pick the Broncos
You have to pick the Broncos.
You gotta
because I've already picked the Patriots. So
Yep.
I have to pick the Broncos, and they're using a fucking lawn chair as their quarterback.
Did you see Ben DiNucci is going to be the backup quarterback?
Oh, that
Dude,
makes me
I-
so
Straight
much
from
happier.
CBS Sports.
I fucking love Benucci in the UFL. I know. I'm just like, Benucci.
Yeah.
UFL's coming
Where's
back
Tommy
March
DeVito when you
25th.
need him?
Dude,
I mean-
oh, my God. I'm telling you,
That's
that
what
guy
I need, Tommy DeVito.
was absolutely amazing.
No, I don't need Tommy DeVito. I need Ben DiNucci
It's
and
the
Tommy
NFL, man.
DeVito.
Anything can happen.
I need Stidham to get out of my life. I need, just, I don't know. Fucked.
I guess
So wait, it's you got Broncos.
he got Seahawks.
Seahawks.
So
Seahawks.
it's down to Patriots and Rams. You know what? I am going to. John, you pick first.
Oh,
I will.
that's a ballsy
let,
technique.
I will let
Wow.
him pick.
I'm going to take Patriots.
All right. All right.
I mean, the
Oh,
fact
Julia.
what they're doing.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can have
Laying it out
you
on
can
the
have that
table.
Rams.
I mean, nothing wrong with ramen. I mean, it's fine.
No.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
No.
Welcome to the Ram.
All right, and that will actually conclude the postseason
Yep.
picks for the Truth Beer and Podsequences NFL.
I won the regular season.
Deathmatch. No, there are no
There's
winners.
no winners and
We're
no
all-
losers.
we're all
Yeah,
friends.
it's all-
No
it's all
one-
fun. It's all for fun.
It's great. It's fantastic.
No winners, all losers. Is that?
I currently owe Marco
Yes.
4 six-packs.
That's only if last year
In
counts.
theory.
Marcus just like,
In
I am
theory.
so not. This doesn't amuse me anymore in any way, shape, or form.
In theory.
If
I-
any
I did
of
this-
any beer, because that ends up being a case, and you could just go get a 30 rack and call
Yeah,
it good.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
that-
So we,
Natter
no,
Days.
we
Get 'em
didn't-
Natter
We
Days.
didn't specify. Natter
did-
Days
we
doesn't
did-
exist anymore.
Does it
No,
not?
it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting those
Man,
little.
I like
But Bapple is coming back.
I'm getting those stupid little Juice Force things
Oh shit.
from.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You enjoy it.
Marco is like, I am. Why do I do this?
The other thing that's really weird, Julie and I's picks last year weren't that terrible. And all of our picks this year
Have not been bad.
have
It's
been,
been- yeah,
like
it's been pretty-
better than bad.
I actually I watch Pardon the Interruption, and the last
No problem. What are you watching?
I watch you threw me off, man. So
That's what I do.
Yeah, so
Again, the whole show?
Will,
Wait till next
usually
week.
Wilbon makes a pick at the end of the show. It's the last thing. What do you got tonight? And if I have enough time to watch, see it before like 7:00, he usually picks, and he's usually wrong. So there's my insider tip. If you're looking
So
to make
you
money,
fade Wilbon?
yeah, I just go opposite Wilbon, and I'm up. Women's college sports, he's really good at. So do go with him when it like.
I
Isn't
would
it
be
weird
really
how
good
much?
at women's college sports too.
Yeah, no, I want to get you on the court.
You know,
for that.
because they're women.
I swear
You
to
would-
God.
It's a running
If I had
joke on the
something
show,
to
guys. See,
throw
like
at
I
you-
don't actually think that I'm better than women, but it's a joke that I make
You're not
because I'm a
spreading enough for this
character.
mansplaining. You need to like.
Did
There
you-
we go.
Did you just
there
talk
we
about
go.
spreading?
There we go.
That's what she said.
Now,
You know what's wrong with women's basketball? They're all women.
Thank you, Norm.
Jesus. All right, let's go ahead and talk real
Cheez-Its?
fast about Cheez-Its.
You brought Cheez-Its?
Yes, they're somewhere. Somewhere.
I feel like that's a joke. You don't have Cheez-Its, do you?
No, but I
Damn
do.
it.
But I do have Jesus, and I can. Wait.
Oh, thank. Oh,
Humana, humana,
ouch,
Which
ouch,
way? I don't know.
Ouch, it burns.
The Espíritu Santo.
Let's talk about Cincy Birdettes.
Cincy Birdettes.
9 giant
My
brew
favorite.
pub. Oh, fantastic. The dads that are into Cincy Brew, best dads ever. 9 giant brew pub, refined bitterness and the hidden banana from the tap episode
now.
15, part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1. We don't know how many parts there are.
I think there's 2. I think they said that.
Either 2 or 3. They're more than 1. That's all. That's
more
all that
than
matters.
one.
No, I think they specifically said 2.
Okay.
I think they said it, right?
But if you're trying to like
They said
increase the
I see.
They're talking about.
But I'm pretty
water.
sure they said
Patient.
on this one we're here and on this one we're here. And this is 2 parts. I think they said that. Okay. I'm not supposed to
We're
Spread it.
supposed to
we,
We don't know how many parts there are.
there we go.
Maybe it'll be 30.
There we go.
Who knows?
There we go. In this
Got
episode,
it.
they are finally sharing beers, which they have never done before.
That's
Yeah.
how COVID started.
Yeah,
Better than your
I
life.
didn't want to say anything,
It's not
but
how
you know
COVID
what? That's
started, but it's
but
how
it's
it
kind
might have
of
been.
how it kind
It
of
might have
kept
been.
going on.
Wuhan, China, sharing
Yeah.
beers.
They played a game of Find the Hidden Banana.
Hey,
Which
now.
I
went-
love that
Whoa,
game.
hey.
It was.
I love that game.
It was exciting and terrifying,
Yeah.
all at the same time. And apparently, if you get a 9 giant, you can play Find the Hidden Banana as well.
That's how I met my dad.
They don't.
Wow.
It's apparently something they don't advertise, but if you mention it to the bartender, they'll hook you up. Congratulations to Matt for his 1,000th untapped check-in.
Okay.
I
Yay.
didn't get
John?
streamers or balloons. I think
I know. Well,
I think I hit
they're not
1,000. I
here.
don't even know.
Well, congratulations
Fuck
to you
Untapped.
too. Yeah,
You want some?
you know what? You
Maybe
know
I
what
can
app?
find some pasties.
You know what app you should be checking your beers in at or actually using is Ohio Untapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way
It
better.
just
Yeah.
started. Mary's on me every time that she sees me. She's like, "Oh, you check.
What are you doing this? What are you doing? Yeah.
Do you want to see my number?" And just,
I
I'm
just-
an
I-
pretty
I
I'm an
always- I
alcoholic.
always
Oh,
forget.
hey.
Let's see what I'm at.
Hey.
8291 in check-ins, 7,911
But when you're
uniques.
part of like a beer event, is that cheating?
No, and because I haven't checked any in,
Well,
It's,
right, for
it's
the-
respectable for not checking in
4250. Yeah.
for like
I don't
Good
even know if I
job.
still
a
have it.
long time. Look at my
installed.
ratings.
I do not check in.
Amen, brother.
It has
Good
been-
job. Do not check. No, and
You know
I have
my
a friend.
average rating?
Never.
0.
Never.
So you know the funnier part? I had to go through and delete every single one of them because at the very beginning I was rating.
You were kind of scared
and
about
then and then I got
people
mad.
understanding. Like,
Nope, I got
no.
mad, and I'm like, why are people talking about my ratings about what I rated this beer? This is dumb. Quit talking about what I think about this beer.
638 check-ins
Look at you.
since 2013. Because again, I don't.
Yeah, I
I don't know. I just
When
don't
did I
remember.
And then not long after I started using Untapped, I got in the industry.
2011.
I'm like, nope, not doing it. So
No.
When did you join, John?
August of 14, because I was on Beer Advocate. Joined March of 14, actually. I was on Beer Advocate before, and then literally at one time I was working at the Toledo Blade. This is what I was doing, waiting for the sports to come in, because sports don't happen until after 7 o'clock at night. So
true.
but you go into work at 4. I literally
Drink. Oh.
Yeah, no, now that's the job now. But I would literally just sit there and look at my Beer Advocate and started checking into Untapped and like doing it. Like I like to check in.
So you
more.
were beer advocate versus rate beer?
I never did rate beer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I only check in so I know where I was when I had like. I'd look at it and be
Were
like,
you at
"Oh,
the
did I have
tap
this
room
already?"
or-
Or where was I? Or what was the date when I checked in? Like the early 14 part, obviously was just the carryover. But then it was, okay, cool. I've had this. I've heard of this cidery or this meadery or this brewery. Like, where was I? Was I there? What was the date? And then be able, because then I'm a journalist. It's not called stalking. If you're it's called
researching.
I'm researching.
You're researching.
So then I can
Yes,
look into
yes.
stuff and be like, oh, okay, so I was in Asheville in March of 2020.
What are your thoughts about how much some breweries put their weight onto Untapped ratings? It's kind of the whole, does metal actually mean a lot versus like an Untapped rating, this and that? Do you just have any general, do you think they mean that they're important, that it's something that a brewery should be like, we absolutely need to cater to what these say?
There's unfortunately
or-
2 avenues in, let's say Untapped. We'll just use Untapped
Sure.
for the start. So the average beer drinker is going to check in and put in a number completely different than what a brewer is going to check in and put a beer number, let's say. If I'm, again, that's where you get the, it's okay, 1 star.
I don't like IPAs. It's an IPA,
I don't like IPA.
1 star.
Yeah, so
Why?
they grade. An average consumer is grading on the fact if they like it or not. 1 is I don't like it because I don't like this. 5 is I really like this because I like this. And then you get the people that are using it correctly, or let's say the other way. It's
But
the
that's the
breweries that are
thing.
looking at it.
See, here's where I'm at.
Who's
Here's-
supposed to be
I
using
think-
it, the drinker or the beer aficionado?
I think Rate Beer and Beer Advocate were always for the nerds. I think Untapped is not. I think Untapped has always been for the other people. Like, it was never supposed to be to actually rate a beer like on some kind of merit for the beer. It's like, did I like this or did I not?
Right.
Like, so like,
I guess
people are,
it should be a yes or no and not a scale based.
well, you can do a scale.
System.
Like a scale system is fine, but it's not for like how the beer actually is. It's just how
Right.
people are drinking it.
Right. It's not a judged.
It's a
Piece.
social network.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether or not you like it or not. And the fact that, like, it's the same way, I work in radio part-time, like, do you like this song or not, scale of 1 to 5. Like, it's the exact same thing where it's like, no, actually, it's about you wanting to like that. I was going to say like the beer, like the song.
Carly Rae Jepsen sucks, but I really like the songs. Like, and both of those things
or
are
does it
valid.
belong
different,
on
yeah.
this exact platform of a station? I mean, and that's the same thing, where you're looking at it, like, and I think breweries take too much account into those numbers and get a little, like, you get some of those that are really big into those Untapped awards and like, look what we won. And it's like, that's great. Like but don't even get me into the Untapped awards because it's like, what is it? The threshold is 50 check-ins in a year.
Yeah.
So like the owner can check in 5 stars for a week or every week and be able to like raise their bar. Like,
Well, there's a whole thing there about gaming the system.
Right.
yeah, oh,
right.
absolutely.
Or not even the owner. Like, maybe the owner's not checking in, but if you release a beer and you release it just to your close little group of friends,
Yep.
okay, and try this before it's out. Check in on Untapped, and they do. Like, that will raise your rating. It'll hit. There's a game to it. And it's happening. Like, it's happening at places that we all know.
But that's all marketing. That's all part of sales. That's a part of business. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that is a part of.
Use it.
You're
And
there to try to
is-
make money.
Couple other notes on Cincy Brew Dads. Cincy Brew Dads. Just because, again, this is running along. They had a soft
what she
puppy
said.
beer. Why?
Yeah.
What?
Well, see, because you said long, and that reminds me of.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't
okay,
want
all right.
to. Light beers can be dark.
Yes.
Yes.
This may be the most mature Cincy content, or they may be the most mature Cincy content creators out there.
I disagree.
It's certainly not us.
I don't-
Well,
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
I am. Like, I
Well,
think I'm very
you,
mature
not
in
us.
my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you are. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
may be. You're the oldest.
Mature or dirty?
Not the oldest. I'm just very like refined. I'm very refined.
Yeah.
In my
Like a fine wine.
yeah. I'm a fine wine.
Yeah, I agree.
Any other notes on this episode of Cincy Brew Dads? Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
We talked
Before the
about
sip count.
shoving bananas in places. We talked about that. We talked about.
We didn't talk about that on mic, though.
Okay, but yeah, I think we got it all. I think we covered it.
All right. So, for those new to the show, our drinking game consists of
Not naming names.
Not naming names.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's fine.
Is there someone behind me? You
Yes.
keep looking at me.
There's like a whole row of people back there. Every sip that is taken,
Ice agents.
we we count, and then we
This is an
add
ICE
we add up.
intervention.
Yes.
Show me your passport right now.
Just give me some papers. Every sip to us equates to, if you are watching the show and drinking along with them, you have to take a
Make a
2-ounce
terrible
sip.
joke.
Ryan took 34 sips.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Matt took 29.
Okay.
He was
Oh.
less than Ryan this
All
time
right,
around. Yeah,
all right.
he's slacking.
Yep.
He is slacking.
Slacker
That means that in
Slacker.
this
Slacker.
episode, 25 minutes long, there were a total of 63 sips, which if you're playing our drinking game, that means 126 ounces
That's
or
that's hearty.
7.825 pints in 25 minutes.
That's hearty.
Yeah.
You need a group of people to do that.
Get
with.
some friends.
Yes,
I-
get some friends.
I mean,
and,
I think you could. Okay. All right.
7.5 pints in 29 minutes.
25. 25 minutes.
Oh, 25.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
worse.
yes.
Or is it better?
Or is it better?
All right. Okay.
It's better
Alright,
up
you
until
forget.
a point, and then it becomes worse.
Okay.
Yes.
Once you hit like
All right.
a couple pints,
All right, Gnome, let me know
it's
when
all
we're going to
just
do it.
It's all just
all
volume at
great.
that point. You just gotta get it in there.
Like a banana.
Yeah. Wait,
Like the
wait.
Wherever it hides.
Shove it in.
Eventually, it'll fit somewhere.
That is what she
I don't
said.
know. That
That
didn't work.
is
That
definitely
didn't work
what she
as
said.
well as well. You
Julia
know,
said
I'm
that.
gonna.
we will figure this out.
Julia said that, and she just casually took a sip from her tulip. Just like,
Sat back in her seat and just
eh.
let the chaos unfold.
Like,
I
yeah.
said what I said. Barstool
a-
perspective.
No, I
Yeah,
did watch
all
that.
right.
Yep.
Let's move into
John,
that
you
one.
watch that one?
Of course.
Every single day.
Yep.
Every-
Week. He means week.
week. He means week, yeah.
I gotta
Right.
catch
weekly,
up.
Weekly show.
He's got to catch. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yes,
point.
we
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
Once you
exactly.
start, you go
episodes.
back to and you start from the. It's like the origin story.
Oh, yeah. That's
this,
fun.
This is the episode from January 16th, which I think we all boycotted for a period of time.
I did. Yeah.
The algorithm chasers. We were not going to give the algorithm what it wanted. I also titled this one Brett Zebra Striping with White Russians
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he was. So if you're not familiar, they decided they used to go live.
He is familiar, but for anybody
But
that
yes,
isn't-
Totally
yes. Well,
familiar.
Yeah.
I'm using the you as the
Yeah,
the,
gotcha,
the,
gotcha.
the
Listeners.
general.
Ubiquitous
exactly,
you.
Exactly. They used to go live with their show every Friday at around 1:30 p.m.
That's
Back in
all I looked forward to on Friday.
Yeah,
Like it was the highlight of my
it was
Friday.
like it's
Back in the
within-
day.
It's within like the last
Yeah,
hour or
back in the
two of
day.
my work day. So I'm going
Back in the
yeah.
day, 2 weeks ago.
Close
Yeah.
my office door, set myself to in a
Back in the
meeting,
good old
and
days.
watch this nonsense.
When inflation was lower.
yeah.
Then someone told them, or maybe they saw it somewhere. I really don't
Producer
think Brett
Dan?
or
I
Mike.
think they're listening to the YouTube robot.
But who? Producer Dan, Brett, or Mike? Well, not Mike.
No, there's
Either
probably
Brett or
a-
producer
Definitely not
summary.
Mike.
No.
Mike can't figure out his phone. Definitely
No,
not YouTube. Brett's too busy with murders.
That's true.
Yeah.
True. It's got to be Producer Dan.
Producer Dan.
Someone,
Yeah.
Producer Dan, we're throwing this on him. So Producer Dan decided that because even though there was a decent amount of live interaction going on when they went live, they were going to stop doing that, but still record at the exact same time they used to go live, but then just publish the video at 4:30.
Just leave
which-
all of us out of it.
leave- yes.
Just you leave all of us out of it. We're all sitting at home waiting for you to go live. If you don't go live, we just have to sit and wait for you to publish it later. This is stupid.
So what
do you
I
feel?
what I yelled about
Yeah.
last week was go live for those of us that want to. If no
on
one
Patreon.
watches,
Just
that's
put it on
fine.
Patreon. Go live on Patreon.
And then just schedule the video to act the recap to go public on Facebook or YouTube, whatever, at 4:30.
Pretty sure there's like what 4 of us like paying for
Yes.
Patreon.
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure one of them is Brett. Come on,
does.
come on! I'm paying money every
Probably
month for
does.
you guys to make this show. Give me the show
me-
when I want the
give me
show.
something,
Let me
yes.
watch you record it
Yes.
live, and let me like pester you while you're recording it. Like that's all I ask
Yeah,
for.
yeah. Instead, they're doing comment on this video and any questions
not doing
we'll
that.
answer in the next
next
week.
one,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Doing that.
no.
No, I'm gonna send you pictures of my junk. Is what I'm gonna do every week
Part of what
until
was
you go
funny-
live.
Part of what was funny was Brett looking at his computer to see the chat, and you could see him kind of start laughing and going like, "Oh my god, I can't!"
Yeah, that's
we
the
need to-
fun. That's the fun. That's what we like.
Seeing gnomes'
I texted
junk.
it. Oh, jeez.
Scroll. It
Thank
takes a
God
long
YouTube
time.
does.
Scroll. You got to use 2 hands to keep scrolling because
Ew, no. Hopefully this only lasts like a week or two.
I
and then-
will currently watch your show at random times.
Yeah.
I will wake
the
up. I
algorithm.
will wake up at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday afternoon. You know, I guess it's not afternoon. A Tuesday in the morning, and watch the show just to mess with the algorithm.
And they still had the audacity to say, but if you're in the area, since we're still
Nope.
recording at the same time, you can still stop by.
Why would I do
Why?
that?
Why would I do
Why
that? You're
would
not
I do
live.
that?
It's not. No.
No, don't want it. don't like it.
So I did. I tried to show them. I went.
Same. I didn't watch it
I think I did.
until Saturday.
Saturday at like 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
Where it actually would like overflow into Sunday. Mm-hmm. You know.
This is how you incite change in the world.
Fuck yo algorithm.
Yeah.
On to some of the things that they talked about in this episode, and not just
okay.
our opinions about them
okay.
going live.
Oh, okay.
If you want to buy 6,000 barrels of bourbon for really, really cheap, reach out to Brett and Mike. They have a distillery that just upended like a week after they opened and is trying to get rid of their inventory very quickly.
Get that brick house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
35 million in debt in 7 days, something like that.
Do you think somebody buys it?
Was that a reality show? How to
Eventually.
go 35 million in debt in 7 days?
It sounds like it.
I feel like
It sounds like it.
I feel like bourbon distilleries are smart enough to know that eventually things turn around, and you buy it.
Sit on it,
if
yeah.
you've got the money.
Right.
Buy it. Sit on it.
I don't think they were. I think they fell into the same trap that
capital.
Yes.
They ran that. But
But
there
other
are
distilleries, if
there's a lot of capital in
if
the
the
bourbon
liquid
industry.
is decent, yes, they'll buy it for cheap. They'll try to
it's
age.
decent.
They'll just redistill it into something else.
The,
Might become Fireball in a couple of years. Who
the
hell
problem
knows?
is you don't know how good your stuff is until
10-year-old buzzballs.
it's until you get to a 3, 4, 5 age year and you're like, yeah, this isn't good.
Right.
Up until then, I mean, it's a crapshoot, and you hope you're producing other spirits like vodka or selling your corn,
Something that's a more
corn
immediate
whiskey,
turnaround. Yeah.
Maybe doing a gin.
They did a Cutwater challenge, which, if you're not familiar
It
with
was
the Cutwater challenge,
Yes,
this is
so
where
weak.
Brett tries to read all the lyrics to the song Cutwater without laughing. Did he make it even 2 lines in?
No. Maybe. I'm sorry. Did I spoil it?
No, not yet.
I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Is it too much for you to just carry on the context clues that this didn't end well?
Well, or
ridiculous.
Watch and find out.
they gave some of their reckless speculations on how Anheuser-Busch is involved with the challenges that you are seeing on social media.
They're not involved.
They're not
at all.
necessarily. Again, their reckless speculations say
Nope.
they're not. They might not be involved, but they're not discouraging.
They're
said
they're
things.
watching. Same way the Guinness with the splitting the
Splitting
G
the G,
stuff.
right,
like
right.
They
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
touch it, but they watched it real close.
Oh yeah.
Same thing.
Yep.
Let's see. Are we sweating out enough booze to register on the blood alcohol scale?
Yes, I've checked. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When is your blood alcohol
Immediately
I
or
need
like
to-
over
shot?
time?
Whatever.
When you start like actual sweat, well, yeah, that's.
But how many
much
drinks do you have to be in?
sweat?
But
Yeah.
that little thing they're talking about, no, I don't think that's real.
Yeah. Enough.
Yeah.
Like past enough.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Like, you would need a little more in your whole system to be able to sweat it out.
Sweat it
to
out, yeah.
In
Have it
your whole-
register.
So like not a
In
Tuesday,
your
but like more like
system.
a Wednesday. Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, maybe for
Once
us
I get a
Tuesday.
couple of-
since
Today,
we,
Tuesday, yeah.
Extra
Yeah.
day in the week for me. Like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
keeps building every day.
Yeah.
The American Heart Association confirmed that moderate alcohol consumption is actually good for you.
Damn straight it
there we
is.
go.
Lower
Thanks,
stress.
Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, no, this is the American
Oh,
Heart
that's the
Association.
okay,
which,
yeah. But
totally different than.
Yeah.
but the food pyramid thing and all the alcohol thing, that's been
Jesus,
fantastic.
yeah.
Next year
Tell our
it's just going to
governor
be
this,
bacon
please.
and bacon and bacon. and
You're allowed to
bacon.
drink.
I refuse to talk to him.
Oh God, what an ass. The WHO wants to triple taxes on sugar by 2035.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
The owls.
We won't get fooled
The owls.
again.
We won't get fooled again.
I just want to know why a band is so involved in what we consume.
Well, what I
The Who is
You know? It's, yeah.
yeah.
Sugar's bad, okay? But again, moderation. Just
Including moderation.
Yeah.
moderate your moderation
yeah,
if you need.
moderate everything.
Yep.
Yes. Let's see. Facebook is de-pushing alcohol content, but Nazis are still okay, guys. So
Actually,
don't worry.
I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Facebook thing.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Not the
figured out
Nazi thing. I
Nazis?
know. I'm like,
It's only taken
How
us
do we-
80 years
No,
to figure
Nazis.
this out.
history never
Facebook.
repeats itself ever.
I think I cracked the code.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna share?
I have to wait to confirm.
Oh, gotcha. gotcha,
Confirmation. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
right.
I'm not happy with that right now, and and you're seeing it across the country. You're seeing it, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's just they're not recommending you.
Yes.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you still have your followers. You still have you're not being throttled in a way,
new
but
people
new
aren't
people aren't seeing
necessarily-
you.
There are people seeing differences in their numbers as far as, especially with like video content and stuff. It's not hitting the same numbers as it was.
So-
and they're saying that's probably because of this recommendation. I don't.
And when I said
My
that
OnlyFans
last
content
week-
has really gone down the last 2 weeks.
Mine's
yeah.
up.
Oh,
Good for you.
Did you start your
You guys should talk
Only
and
toast?
see
It's a
what's
banana.
Yeah. It's the banana.
add a
And
banana.
you gotta
Banana makes it all
add
better.
a banana, and did you start your Only toast?
Potassium.
Yeah, at Just Toes.
Just toast.
I got to get on Just Toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JT. for those in the know.
What I mentioned last week when we talked about this, because you mentioned this on the Weekly Pint, which
Just
happened
those?
before that. No, the Facebook thing and not
doesn't really
recommending
matter.
or whatever. If you are basing the success or survival of your business, whatever it may be, based off of
Just
social
those.
media reach, you're already in
you're
trouble.
already- you're already
You're
messing up.
already doing something wrong. So
Actually, it's funny enough, and this, I mean, giving it like literally, I ran this video today. I talked to one of the co-founders of Dovetail in Chicago. And like they started in January of 25, they started caring less about their social media
Yeah.
and more about their newsletters and bringing people, and like just the people that are in the building.
Yeah.
And I had a great conversation with Jen, is her name. And like it just actually came up on my phone today that it was like a piece from there, and it was like you don't own your followers.
Right.
No.
Facebook
Right.
owns your followers.
Right.
If you want
If
them
you
to
have
be
a
a part
newsletter,
of you,
something like that,
you have
yes.
to find another way to be able to own them
Correct.
through other ways, email.
Correct.
And it sounds bad,
because
but like,
No, it doesn't.
could
Like-
block your account, delete your account, do whatever, and you have no recourse whatsoever.
Yep.
I don't know how to emphasize this. I'm a content creator. That's all I do. That's who I am. I make things and I share it with people. Facebook is a huge part of what I do.
How do I follow you? I'd like to
right
check out your
now.
stuff
But
sometime.
but it doesn't mean that Facebook is everything that I do. Like
Right, yeah,
I've got a website, I've got a newsletter, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got a TikTok. I hate TikTok, but I've got it. It's there.
The
I've got
dances are amazing,
Instagram.
by the
I've
way.
got Threads. I've got whatever it is. It's all there, and I constantly post
Truth Social.
to all of it. I don't have that yet. Maybe
do
I
not,
should.
please, no, please.
But I post all of it, and when I need to lean one direction, I lean that direction, and when I need to lean a different direction, I lean that direction.
And how does
But it
the band
all
feel about that?
always exists.
I'm glad at least.
And I talk to a lot of other like creators and people that are like making stuff, and they're like, oh no, if Facebook goes away, I'm screwed. It's like, well then
you're messing.
start making
right.
something somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You're doing
don't
a
put
great
all of
job,
your eggs in
buddy.
one basket. Like isn't that like a lesson that we learned a long time ago? Don't put your eggs in one basket. Like isn't
Yeah.
that a thing? Like somebody said at some
Yeah.
point.
Yes.
Hans
Centuries
Christian
ago.
Andersen or
Yeah.
something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Tolstoy.
Okay, rant done.
Yeah. Michael Myers.
The only other note that I had on this episode was they did answer some questions and comments from their previous week's episode, which again, it's kind of bullshit.
It's the other episode. It's a different week.
It's a whole different
How
thing.
am I supposed to comment and ask about a story you're talking about
you've-
today,
I've already
and you answer it next week?
disconnected. Yeah, I've
that
already-
doesn't make
What
any
is this,
sense.
the Postal Service?
Right,
Doesn't make
I've
any
already
sense.
disconnected
We're going
from
back
last
in
week's
time.
content. I'm just going to send them carrier pigeons and, see what freaking
Drink
happens
more
there.
Ovaltine.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like love letters in grade school.
Oh, my God.
Hoping to get them
the-
passed back.
Yeah.
Well, you had to fold them into like really intricate things
Yep.
and like
Yeah.
hope that it
You
made
had
it.
to,
Made it
you had
way
to
there.
Be good at origami.
By the way,
Yeah.
Jody Coleman's still waiting for my watch back from
Do you
7th
like
grade.
me? Yes or no?
Oh my God! I gave her my watch.
Why?
I had a brown leather watch, all brown, nice, gold enameled, or it was fake gold.
How mad were your parents when you came home without that?
I don't remember. I was more mad.
They
Okay.
were like,
It wasn't an expensive
Well,
watch,
but
but like
still, when you're in grade school,
I gave my watch
parents are
away to a
typically-
7th grade girl.
yeah.
I gave
He was
my-
looking for
She
a
gave
girl.
me nothing.
I gotta go.
I know you have to go sip count. That's the last thing that
Okay.
we have to do. Mike took 15 sips.
Okay.
Brett took 26.
That's back to
It tracked.
normal
That-
numbers.
that
That's
is
normal
normal
numbers.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go.
Way to go,
that,
chat.
That means
Good chat.
good job. Chat.
There is no chat.
I was gonna say I was just about to say I'll put that in the next episode, but it's not live, so it doesn't matter. That means in this 37-minute episode, there were a total of 41 sips, which, if you're playing our drinking game, 82 ounces.
82 ounces.
Or just over 5 pints.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Might be no, I can't.
I'm gonna start commenting on every video. What's up, chat? On every Bruce
You're gonna
I want you to
start-
start weekly pint next week.
I was just
too.
gonna say, what's
until
up,
there
chat?
until
Oh,
there's
God.
until
Oh,
there's
God.
an actual chat on their videos.
Oh, God.
Screw those bitches.
I'm hoping that it lasts like a couple of weeks, and then they're like, you know what? Because
don't know
again, they're already freaking recording.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're paying attention. I don't know if they care. I don't know if they care. It's the same for them. They show up, they record, feels the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
They
What
think
she-
they're
that's what she
I'm-
said.
they
Yeah.
think they're live.
That's what she said.
Do they know that they're not live?
think
There's a
they're
better
live.
question. I'm gonna have to show up.
And the problem
aren't
is,
I?
we won't have the proof of the mess ups of live because
Oh my
they can
God,
just,
right, they can just-
fix it up before they post it.
Dan,
that's part of
Dan
the point.
already like edits it sometimes in between the live and like the actual.
Oh, and takes some of the stuff out.
Not
Yeah.
not
That
very
bitch.
not very frequently,
Yeah.
but there have been a couple things where I'm like, wait a minute,
Stop hanging brain.
I know.
Yeah.
Watch everything, all the content creators that we talked about tonight,
Yes.
because
Yes.
they put
You
the
never
effort
know what you'll
into.
see.
You never know what you'll see, or what you're going to hear, what we're going to talk about with what
That's
we've
true.
seen and heard. Good God. The only reason that we do our show every week is to plug the content creators that we talk about. So
I
please
love
support
plugging
them.
'em.
Yeah.
Love plugging them.
Bananas are
Yeah.
Hide that banana.
the
Get that
antithesis
plug
of
in.
this episode.
You know what I mean?
John, thank you so incredibly much for putting up with us for the last 2.5 hours.
Thank you for having me.
It was a joy to have you on the show. Please plug anything and everything that you want to plug right now.
Facebook /NWO beer, and you can always go to brewermag.com. We run a cider magazine as well called ciderbusiness.com as a site. So, and we're
Called
on all
cider bitches.
cider bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah, that was taken already. But we're on most social platforms, and I do run my podcast, which is way more professional in the grand.
You're
no,
kidding.
In the grand
What?
scheme of, I'm not allowed to say bad words on YouTube and Spotify. So Brewer Mag is what you can look that way. So yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It was a
thanks for being
pleasure.
I
here.
need to find more June.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Can't wait till you lose and you have to come drink Malort on
Do
the
some
podcast.
Malort.
I will come and drink. I'll drive 3 hours to drink.
No,
Malort.
we're going to be together next week.
Oh, we are.
We
Yes.
will know.
Yes.
I will. Maybe we'll do it during the
Ooh.
awards.
Oh my God.
Mary would
Oh my
shit a
God.
brick,
Yeah,
and
that's
I would
fine.
love it.
But you know what? What's she gonna do when he's on stage doing this? Is she gonna run
She
up
can't
and
stop
say
it.
she can't stop you?
And I can pretend it's
I've
not
already
Malort.
pitched that we award the worst brewery in Ohio of the awards, and they did.
Ooh, like a Razzie kind of thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just for fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe I can get that going,
I
and
like that.
we'll shoot Malort then.
I like that.
Hell yeah. With all that being said, thank you again for your
All right.
listenership. We really, really appreciate every single minute that you guys spend with us. You know what to do if you enjoy the show. Share it with your friends, family, pets, dog walkers, I don't know, everyone.
Yeah.
Go to truthbeerpod.com for links to everything. We're not good at doing social media because it doesn't actually matter anyway.
Fuck the algorithm.
And sign up for our Patreon because that is where you'll get entirely, mostly unedited episodes of the shows. I cut out the silences. Other than that, you pretty much get almost all of the nonsense that I don't put in the main episode because otherwise you have a 2.5 hour show to listen to. Sign up for the free version. You'll get at least one free unedited episode a month, and sign up for a month on the paid level. And if you don't like what the extra content is, unsubscribe. It's fine. We love you anyway. Marco, John, Gnome, thank you so very much for everything that you guys do. What will you guys be doing next Tuesday?
Drinking
Drinking.
in a different city.
Probably.
Oh no! That was regular. Oh shit! Is that on fire? That's on fire!